Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a disappearing 4-patch again, but this time we're going to cut it on the diagonal. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to do, this block is same as the other one. I made 2 when I made it. It is 9.5 squared, but I'm not doing 3 equal pieces. I am going to cut the middle piece out. Is going to be 2.5 inches wide. So the outsides are not going to be that, but that's okay because this is what I like. If you want 3 equal pieces, do 3 equal pieces. It is your quilt. It is your block. Do whatever you want. So we're going to take this and I'm going to line my 1 1/4 line up on both the corners. And then I'm just going to cut down the side both ways, if I can manage this. Now, very carefully, we're going to move that, and we're going to spin this, and we are going to do the same here. Line up your 1 1/4 line on both your corners, and you are going to just cut down the side very easily. It does not take much for this to move, so just be careful. So then we've done that. Now, what we're going to do here, instead of just twisting any, we're going to take these. It didn't come all the way apart. That's okay though. Lay that back down. We're going to take these pieces here, and we're going to just move them all in a circle. Just one to the left, and then the middle piece. I didn't do a very good job with that one. I was trying to be too easy, and I guess I was too easy. There are my corners. Love scraps, so it's no big deal. Then you're going to take the middle piece and spin it. Just like that. So now to sew this one, we're going to sew these together, and these together, and then we'll sew them together. But first, I'm going to sew my rows, and then I'll be back and we'll show you the next step. I lied. So I picked these 2 pieces up here. I want to show you this. I picked these 2 pieces up here, and I am going to pin them. I'm going to connect the corners right there. Not that one, we don't need it. And then I am going to pin it. And I'm going to start from here because it's not going to match up down there, which is fine. You don't need it to. So I'm going to do that with all of them. Well, the middle ones will line up. But with these, you're going to line it up at the middle corner. So we're going to go do that, and then I'll be back. We've sewn all our pieces together. So we're going to go ahead and press these. Press the middle one to the outside, and we're going to press the outside ones to the inside. I mean, you can press them whichever way you want. Don't let me tell you what to do. They're your blocks. Whatever you want to do, do. Alright, so now you'll notice they're sticking out, but that's okay because we'll trim it down. So now we're just going to line this up on your points. I'm going to use my big pins today because I broke a nail and I can't grab those little pins. They really are hurting my nail when I try to grab them. Alright, just like that. And then we're going to fold it over and do this one. I really like the disappearing patches because they look like you've done so much more work. And really, it's not all that much more. Just a couple more cuts and a couple more lines. All right, so I'm going to go sew these up and then I'll be back to show you the final product. Okay, so I finished that and I actually already pressed it. Now it looks a little wonky here, but that's okay because we're going to trim it up now. So we're going to measure, we're going to line up our, I want it to be a 7-inch square. So we're going to line up 3.5. Actually, let's do 7.5. We'll do 3 3/4. You're going to line up your 3 3/4 corner there. You're going to line up the line on both as best you can. My block didn't line up all that much, so it's not going to be perfect, but that's okay. So you're going to trim that off. Then we're going to flip it, and we're going to use this corner then. This corner is going to be perfect. It's going to fit flush. Your 3 3/4 should be there. Your line should be mostly down the middle there. Again, mine didn't line up completely, so I'm not all that worried about it. Then we're just going to trim there. And there, and you have all your excess going, and there is your disappearing 4 patch on the diagonal block. If you have any questions, concerns, suggestions, please let me know, same as always. And I hope you, if you make this block, tell me how it goes. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you have any questions, again, let me know, and I'll see you in the next video.